Uh, let me out. Let me out. I'm trapped in here.
Press H.
I have. That's me pressing H. I'm stuck.
Press H harder. A second here.
Well, I'm stuck in this turret now. Wait, wait! I've done it! I don't know what I did, but I did it. I'm free.
I wonder why that double arm bug is back. You know, it's basically where you put your arm down, you pick your arm.
Oh,
That was like the first bug that you had with Moby Glass, and it keeps coming back. It's like this non-stop bastard of a bug. It just won't quit. Oh my gosh. I just noticed something on the back of this ship. It says I think it says A1A, and the only thing that popped in my head was A1A. You know, it was the whole Be Strong Avenue. Girls were hot, wearing less than bikinis. The whole Ice Ice Baby thing.
You lost me.
You've heard of Vanilla Ice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On the back of the ship, if you look, if you the back of the ship at the top, it says A1A, and I only thing I can think of is Ice Ice Baby, because that's one of the lines in the stupid song.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
like,
you know it better than I do, apparently.
Yeah, I can actually sing most of it. It's
yeah. Well,
why? Because it was big when I was in high school, and that was on like the radio nonstop. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly afloat like a harpoon daily and nightly. Would have stopped. Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax jump like a candle. See, I told you.
You gotta keep that in now, of course.
You know, some things stick with you, nightmarishly so. Don't get me wrong. If I could forget Ice Ice Baby, I would make room. If I needed the space in my head, like if your head was a hard drive, and you had to pick a file to remove to make room for something else, Vanilla Ice would be on the first priority list of things to be, you know, defragged and, you know, removed. But unfortunately, I am going to be haunted with this, and I'm probably not even halfway done with my full extent of life, so I'm screwed. What's worse yet is that I had his album. Well, I think my brother did. It was given to us by one of our neighbors as a gift, or maybe as a torture device.
Probably a torture device.
And it had a bunch of other songs like "Stop This Train, I Want to Get Off" and things like that. These songs are in my head.
"Stop This Train, I Want to Get Off." That
Yeah.
was the other day when we were on the train and it wouldn't go anywhere.
That's true. No. That song is about this girl he meets and decides to have a one-night stand with her, and she comes out like with, you know, whips and chains and stuff, and I mean like all the leathers and stuff, and the whole song's called "Stop This Train, I Want to Get Off." And anyway, so the point is that I was exposed to Vanilla Ice the way that someone wearing a trench coat would run up to a middle school or something.
Oh, jeez.
And it's just, and neither one of those are a pleasant outcome. I got flashed by Vanilla Ice. Word to your mother. Whoa.
What?
A guy's face was like, I don't know.
Oh, the little...
Yeah, but his mouth was open like he was like ready to bite the head off a small kitten. It was like, whoa, dude, you're scaring me.
Or something.
Yeah, his face was just like he was like leaning down, waiting to devour something's skull. It was just, it was like, dude, chill out. This is why I saw like and I left a comment on it too. Razor Fist had made this video about Star Citizen, and it was, it's typical for a lot of big YouTubers, and I understand that they're busy and all that, but this is one of those subjects they should probably not like be dipping their toes into. And he just missed so many points.
But the clicks, the views.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You know, normally, you know, his stuff is pretty interesting, and you know, I listen to all different types of stuff. And anyway, the point is that it was like I think he just missed so much. They talk about, oh, the frame rates are bad. Blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, you clearly haven't played it in a long time, and you know, he was just going off on these tangents that just he didn't understand. He did nowhere in his video was there any understanding of the game beyond like 2 years ago. That's really what it felt like. But you know, you used to, you know, when it came to Jingles, the mighty Jingles, we used to subscribe to him, but he would just go off on Star Citizen too. But clearly, once again, like not
he'd go off on more than just Star Citizen. He'd talk crap about just any game, right?
Yeah, and this
game didn't meet my personal standards, therefore it's garbage. And it's kind of like it was a combination of more Star Citizen. And I mean, it was like playful banter, but it's like I'm sick and tired of this. I mean, it's not. You're just beating on a bloody.
Well, I don't mind critique, but when the critique is not based in any sort of sense of reality. I mean,
but it wasn't even critique. It was just like, ha ha ha. You know, maybe we'll get a game in 2030.
Right. Exactly. That kind of crap just bothers me because it's like, you know, look. You know, or they talk about problems that really aren't a problem anymore, and it just shows you that they're not paying attention, and they're just, it's, you know, I will critique Flight up and down, but the second Flight is good in this game, I'll shut up about it. You know, I may suggest little things that might be tweaked, but I won't be upset about it. But like, yeah, maybe they want to try this instead, and that'll be the end of it. You know, and my goal isn't to like bitch them out. My goal is to point them in the right direction as much as I can. And
he was also talking about Until Dawn, which is it's not a game for everybody, but like he was like, I played it for 2 hours or like an hour and a half or whatever. I know the whole game and I already know how it's gonna end, and then I just stopped playing. And then he like explains it, but he explains the B plot. It's like you didn't experience the entire game, and here you are explaining to everybody how you played it all the way through and you know everything about it when you clearly don't. And that it's just like it's a recurring theme. And it's just like, you know, I really liked your content, but I mean it puts me
it's
in a
one of the
bad
reasons,
mood.
like, you know, like for example, Frontier Pilot Simulator, I enjoy it, but there's some major patches coming out that before I do any formal review of any sort, and even then it's gonna be tentative because it's still
do not enter.
Whatever. Because it's still in development, so that would still be a ways off anyway. But the point is, like, I didn't go, oh my gosh, they don't have cockpits. They absolutely need to be like shot out of a rocket. Like, no, they're building that, and I want to try it.
Oh, hey, it's the dude. Hello, dude.
Hey, dude.
I'm blinding you.
How's it going, dude? I can't read. Oh, turn your lights off. I can't read the stupid. There you go.
Shit. Sorry. We get weirdos wandering down here looking for handouts. My name's Wallace. Great to meet you. Enough with the small talk. A job's come to my attention. Think it might be a good fit for you. One sec.
Blind.
Have a look.
You got a string on your arm.
It's a chemical.
Hi, Pasito. That's what I like to hear. Go on, get out of here. Let me know when it's done.
Okay. Yeah, your flashlight actually highlights the inner thoughts of my head.
Of course it does.